Hello. Good afternoon, everyone, respected jury and all my startup enthusiasts. I am Rohan here, the co-founder of Dualite, and I'm really happy to showcase our amazing tool which converts design into code instantaneously. Let's get started. So the problem that we are solving today is fundamentally quite big. The companies that develop software today invest valuable time converting design to code. You can even look at the data which says that each web animation on an average contains at least 7 micro transitions, and each transition takes around 15 minutes for an average developer to code, effectively making it a task of 105 minutes. So what's the solution? The solution is a powerful plugin that sits inside designers' tools and with a click of a button converts design to code instantaneously, fundamentally taking companies much faster to production. Let's have a look at the market size as well. We're operating at around $10 billion of TAM, and we have a design to code market in India of around 315 million, and we currently operate at a SOM of around $6.5 million. So before delving into the product, let me give you the brief of the design tool which we're integrating it into, Figma. Figma is a well-known design platform that is known for its collaborative nature and its easy-to-use ability to create prototypes. What are prototypes? Interactive prototypes is just a fancy word for mock-ups and basically consists of a series of frames that make you preview a user's journey. At the right side also you can see a single frame at the top, and at the bottom an interactive prototype, which is a network of frames that depict a user flow. So what we will do, we will provide a plugin for conversion of these interactive prototypes to code, snippets, Lottie files and GIF. Here's a small demo for all of you to understand this. So we're just taking a section of a website that has been created through interactive prototypes for an artist collection. So here you can see that the entire curved carousel kind of structure that is happening is all because of interactive prototypes, and we can get the snippet directly and then copy paste it Shopify, Wix, wherever you want. And if we go to the next example, which is of Freebird, which is a freelancing homepage that we created, the entire animations that you saw up there and the entire review system, all of them have been created through interactive prototypes. So you don't have to go anywhere else in Figma. And going back to another example, we have a website transition. Website transition basically when you're moving from a web page to another section of the website. So if you click here get started, the entire animation that is being done is basically because of prototype that will be converting into code instantaneously. And looking at another example of a animation completely done for a famous crypto brand that we all are known, CoinSwitch. So this entire animation for onboarding has been done because of Figma's interactive prototypes. So moving on, why Figma? Figma has a user base of more than 4 million users, and at the right you can see a snapshot of their forums expressing the very need for conversion of these interactive prototypes to code, thus making Dualite the first in the market to convert interactive prototypes to code. So let's look at the competition now, starting with Anima. Anima is a design to code tool that basically converts single and static frames only, whereas Dualite converts entire dynamic and interactive prototypes. So this is a big difference because if you're a user of Anima, you have to repeatedly select the frames, get the code converted, and then connect them. Whereas in Dualite, it's just one click. Another thing that Anima does not provide is transition codes, which we just saw in the demo. Now looking at Adobe After Effects, it's a really complex tool that has a long learning curve. Whereas Figma's prototyping feature can create the same quality of UI UX animations that it can do and which Dualite strongly builds upon. Lastly, the Webflow is a no-code website builder which has limited capacities to animations. What will be a go-to-market strategy? We'll be targeting 3 personas here: startup and startup builders, web and app development agencies, and mid-sized tech enterprises. And we'll be going with B2B bottom-up sales, which basically means that instead of targeting executives, we'll be targeting developers and designers to create a word-of-mouth advocacy, building a community in Discord, and paid marketing with bloggers and YouTubers. What be our business model? We have a simple and straightforward freemium-based SaaS model, and we'll charge $20 per month for our pro plan. We tend to grow at around 200,000 users in the next 4 pilot years and gain around $2.4 million in revenue. What will your roadmap looks like? In the first year, we'll be scaling to just Figma and growing a community on Discord, and using our Bits network, we'll be doing B2B bottom-up sales to startup and startup builders. In the second year, we'll be expanding to different kinds of languages like Flutter and Next, and also doing custom API integrations. In the third year, we'll be expanding to other design tools itself, like Adobe XD, Prototype, and also partnering up with EdTech product managerial